Hey everybody, and welcome to this video. I'm going to just share with you some of the products I use every day to help with my rosacea. Stay tuned for more information. Welcome everyone. Today's video is about some of the products I'm using in addition to doing the keto diet that's really helping with my rosacea. Some of these products I started before the keto diet. I've tried all different kinds of products over the last 6 or 7 years. To help with the rosacea, yay! And I have found some that help. Nothing takes care of it completely, obviously, but in combination we can really find what works for us, for your own individual bodies. So be sure to try out things that sound like they might resonate with you and see what happens. Okay, first up, my dog. First up is Floradix. I don't have the bottle to show you because it's empty. Floradix is a liquid plant-based iron supplement that I was using when I was pregnant for low iron. My midwives told me I needed to up it to have a home birth, so I tried doing this liquid Floradix, and what I noticed was my skin was getting better. And I didn't quite understand why, and then when I ran out of the Floradix, I noticed my rosacea was getting worse again. So I stayed on it, and it definitely helped, for sure helped. Then I read something somewhere, one of the many articles I've read about rosacea, and someone talked about the use of a liver flush, doing a liver flush, because there is such a link between the liver and the skin. So I went to my naturopath and got this. It's Omega Alpha brand liver flush, liver restoration complex. Premium quality, 500 milliliters. The main ingredient is milk thistle, and what it does is help to flush the liver, which they say is very connected to the skin. It has a lot of similar ingredients to the Floradix, and I didn't want to take them at the same time, so I've put off using the Floradix until I'm done with this. Now this is, they suggest a minimum duration of 30 days, so I'm doing 60 days. And I'm near the end of my second bottle. Now, this did take a while for me to notice a difference, but I think I am noticing a difference. My skin is getting a lot better, and I started this about a month before starting the keto, and I started noticing a difference just before I started the keto. So I think it's all kind of working together. I have tried going off of this for a few days, and I did notice that I was getting some of the flushes back again, some of those heat flushes. Second product I'm using is a probiotic. This is a double strength ultimate probiotic by the company Natural Factors. I have used different kinds before. I just talk to my naturopath, or I go to the natural health food store and talk to whoever is there and try to get the best one that I can get. I do get the strong ones, and I do double up. I've been doubling up on the recommended dose. So this one says 1 to 2 pills a day. No, it says 1 pill a day. 1 pill a day, because it is double strength. So I've been doing 2 a day. I'm just really trying to reset my gut, so I don't mind doing double for a couple of these containers. This container was pretty expensive though. This was $50. The one container I had before this was $30, but I was doing 3 pills of that a day when it suggested 2. So experiment, talk to your naturopath, but I would try this out, because this will really help your gut bacteria properly process the foods that you're eating. It's protecting your colon from leaky gut syndrome, and it's helping your body to digest and properly absorb all those wonderful things that are in our foods. Product number 3. This is fish oil. I can't remember all the information I read about this, but inflammation is a big part of rosacea. We're suffering from inflammation with rosacea, and our bodies are generally pretty inflamed from all the processed foods and everything that we consume. So in fish oil, there's EPA and DHA. There are two different parts of it, and I think it's the DHA that you want a really high amount of. I just got the high amount of the both because I couldn't remember which one I needed, honestly. But I've been taking, it's just like, I think it's like a teaspoon a day or something. And I just put it in my smoothies, or I drizzle it on my salad, or I put it in my yogurt bowl. I've just put it wherever I can, just a tiny little bloop. It's expensive, the good quality stuff. The other stuff that are cheaper is usually the tablet form, but then you end up like burping up fish oil. This stuff tastes great. This is like an orange citrusy flavor. And it's supposed to really help with inflammation. So I would look that up. There's a number of TED Talks and things on inflammation and the use of, I believe it's DHA, not the EPA. Okay, one more product I have to show you. This oil is from a company called Real Heal that's in Canada. Their website is realheal.ca. They make CBD oil based products for use topically. I contacted them and said, hey, are any of your products being used for rosacea, and what are the effects? How is it going? And they got back to me and said that there have been so many requests for CBD oil specifically blended for rosacea that they started working on one. And he said they had one that they're fine-tuning. So I'm trying this one out. It doesn't even have an official label on it. This was just the sticker that I peeled off the box, so I knew what was in this bottle because I have so many bottles like this lying around the house. It smells wonderful. They've combined a bunch of different ingredients in here. It didn't even come with a list. He was going to send it to me and I haven't gotten that yet. But I started using this recently. I don't know how it's working yet because I started it around the same time as the keto again. So here's the problem with trying everything at the same time. I'm too impatient. I can't space things out, so I need to try everything as soon as I get it. Final product. I don't know about the rest of you, but I have to go to work sometimes, and I actually have to see people. So on those days, if my rosacea is bad, what I did find was a makeup product, and I'm very averse to cosmetics in general. I only put them on occasionally, but I did get this product. I read about this one in another article about rosacea somewhere, but this product, I don't know what the ingredients are. I don't even think it came with a list of ingredients, but I use it so rarely that I don't really care because it does the job so well. Cover Up looks terrible on my skin. It always looks cakey and gross, so I end up mixing it with moisturizer and trying to apply it that way. This is a tinted moisturizer. I didn't know this was a thing. Who knew? But it's awesome. But this moisturizer, the company is called NARS, but it's the color that you need to look for. Saint Moritz. Saint Moritz is the color, and it's a yellow tone. And for some reason, this tone covers up red really, really well. So I advise you to buy yourself a little container of this. This one is pretty big, 1.9 ounces or 50 milliliters. It was about $50, but I've had this for a year and I've barely made a dent in it. And can make my skin maybe look a little bit greasy by the end of the day, a little bit oily. But all in all, I would take a little oily over a red face. So, you know, big high five to NARS for making this product. Now, I'll post all the links to these products down below, so check them out. Let me know if you have any other products you found that have been very useful. Let's talk about it. Let's share all of our information. Information is key. Alright guys, thanks so much for tuning in, and stay tuned for my next video. Thanks.